Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. My name is Basilisk, I'm still your host, so let's get started. In the last episode, we made it off Terrace and I was incredibly happy. In this episode, we're going to go see the Jedi Masters. I'm sure you could probably guess why, but hey, I'm not going to spoil it if you don't.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
Yeah.
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
Who the fuck are you?
No, I suppose you did not. I apologize. Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
That's not a lack of control of your emotions, that's you being a bitch. Who the fuck are you? No, wait, no, I actually do remember her. She's going to be important later on.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
These guys. Like most people who've beaten Knights of the Old Republic, I hate the Jedi Council in this game.
Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine. Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Yay me. Am I strong in the Force?
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire Council can feel the strength of the Force within this woman. And I have already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
According to the original expanded universe, it's incredibly easy. Easier than training children. I don't think I can lie past them, so I'm just gonna hit 2.
Such pride, such arrogance. This one is already on the path to the dark side.
As are many who are not given proper training, Master Vrook. Only through our guidance can we hope to lead those who have strayed back to the path of the light.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
What in the nine hells was that movement she just made? It was not a bow.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting. Well, I can't say I blame you. I haven't exactly been sleeping well myself. Here I thought things would get better once we escaped Terrace. No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I'm going to apologize really quick. I've been actually playing with a knife I got recently during the cutscenes.
You got
so
it.
that's what that clicking noise if it was there. Okay, Bastila has fucked off. I'll take Zalbar and Canderous. Now. Alright. Okay, let's talk to Canderous.
Yeah, what do you want? You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought? The enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Let's go with number 2.
The Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever. Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death. Against oblivion.
Do you seek death, Canderous?
All life dies eventually. A true warrior is one who can beat it down whenever it raises its head. But times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Okay. Alright, really quick before we head into chambers, I want to do something. I have a new save file created to show something that that you can only do once, and it's at this point in the game, roughly. It's kind of dickishly placed. Especially when it's outside, very weird. Anyways, one thing about the Mandalorians is that they do actually target or go after whoever the strongest opponent is. Which is one hell of a crack at the Sith when you consider they're usually fighting for the Sith against the Jedi. Sucks to be them. Alright, let's go bug the Jedi Council again. Hey, morons!
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revenant Malak found something there.
Still not a good time to lie. Yeah, they did seem to be searching for something.
Bastila has described the shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
Am I having visions? I don't trust in your greater wisdom.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together.
Yes, please explain this joining thing.
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
Clearly,
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side.
Dude,
the way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
I'm still not going to try and lie to these guys.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Okay, I am going to try that lie. Number 2.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm going to try lying again.
Yes.
Fucking
Your devotion is most commendable. Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
I'm not going to try it 3 times in a row. Number 2!
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited. And your progress amazing.
I think I'm floating, but I'm not sure.
In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order.
Wait until you meet Jaden Korn.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
I'm gonna start with number 2.
Few mention those names around here anymore. But I suppose it is just as dangerous to deny they were ever part of the Order. When I was still on Coruscant, Revan and Malak often came to me for additional training. In particular, Revan's hunger to learn seemed insatiable. I should have recognized this as a warning sign. But I perceived the young Padawan's lust for knowledge as simple exuberance and eagerness. Revan was my most promising pupil, one I felt sure would someday become a champion of the Jedi Order.
So basically he's saying Revan was from Ravenclaw? Cool.
The Jedi Order moved too slowly for Revan and Malak. We were too cautious in their eyes. They always sought to learn far quicker than their masters felt was prudent. It is one thing to understand a lesson, but to truly comprehend it takes a wisdom that only comes with time. Several years ago, when the Mandalorian threat first arose, Revan and Malak were eager to journey to the Outer Rim to defeat the enemy of the Republic. But the Council felt it best if we moved with care and caution. The true threat, the Council feared, had not yet revealed itself. But Revan would not be dissuaded. Charismatic and powerful, it was inevitable many of the Order would flock to Revan's seemingly noble cause. Malak was the first to join his closest friend. Others soon followed, many of our youngest and brightest, intent on saving the galaxy from the Mandalorian threat.
I'd forgotten how much exposition there was when you first get to Dantooine.
They were foolish to disregard the Council's wishes. I do not know what happened to Revan, Malak, and their followers on the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim, but something corrupted them. Their ideals became twisted, their spirits were tainted, and they fell to the dark side. There is a lesson in this, a lesson you would do well to take to heart. The dark side can corrupt even the most noble of Jedi.
Most of these corruptions stemming from the fact that the Jedi Council that the Jedi Order is really dumbly organized. Whoops, that's F1.
You have learned much, yet there is much more for you to still understand. The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. When you feel that you are ready to continue your training, know that you can find me here.
I'm ready to continue my training.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
Yes. I'm ready to continue.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
Number 2.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Okay. Usually I just kind of skip this one. Let's look at the quests. Oh, there it is. First, we must learn the precepts of the Jedi Code. Normally, I actually know the Jedi Code fairly well, although oddly I'm more familiar with the Sith Code off the top of my head. But I figure it's best to show you where to get that information, which I believe you do by talking to this training computer right here. I'll consent to support in that fight. What? I forgot this was here, but it's not what I'm after. Yeah, Jedi Guardians are the tank Jedi. Holy crap! Okay, show me Jedi Consular. are more balanced. Jedi Sentinel. Wait. Jedi Sentinel is the balanced one. Consular is the advanced one. And you can get a statistical comparison if you want. Okay. I'll be going over the classes in more detail later on. That's actually what I made that save file for. I'm not going to do it in this freaking episode, though. That will be next episode. Bastila, what the hell is the Jedi Code?
If you have questions, you should...
Master not Yoda. What the hell
Good
is the
evening,
Jedi
apprentice.
Code? I seek knowledge of the Jedi
All
Code. Gimme,
Jedi
gimme, gimme.
must know the code. Its tenets are the fundamental teachings of our order. Think and meditate on these truths, apprentice. There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. I have faith that you will achieve the rank of Padawan soon. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress. May the Force be with you, apprentice.
I hate the Jedi tenets in this series. A lot of the problems I do actually have with Star Wars have to do with how the original Jedi Order was set up. In that it caused most of the problems they faced later
Greetings,
on.
my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
Yes, let's go.
Soon your apprenticeship will
Okay.
end. In the traditions and customs,
I'm ready for these tests.
these tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and... First, I will test...
We know.
You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the code by completing these fundamental... There is no emotion.
Sorry, I just realized I skipped. There... Scroll. There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is justice, I believe.
That is not correct.
Damn.
There is no shame
Okay.
in admitting weakness.
No,
Return
fuck
when
you.
you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Sorry.
May the Force be
I
with
did not
you.
actually mean to skip his dialogue. Give me
Greetings.
the damn test again, you
Soon in the
freaking arse.
You must. There is.
There's peace. Oh, okay.
There is.
There's knowledge.
There is.
There's serenity.
There is.
There is harmony, which is down here. There is lag.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct her lightsaber with her own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Oh, yeah, each lightsaber looks unique. As unique as the Jedi that wields it. Except they all look the same in this game. Where's Master Dorak? I believe that's you. Hello.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
Okay, let's ask all these questions if I can.
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Yeah, I'm going to be a consular in this one.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
I'm going to go with number 3 in this case.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Force lightning for days! Let's find a weakness in his technique, though.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
You knock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
More Force lightning! Number 2.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Sentinel. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
I am going to... Well... Oh no, but I have notes here. I want to make sure I'm actually getting the right class. Whoop. No. No. One fucking moment. Alright, I'm back. Put my notebook down. I want number 3, the Path of the Jedi Consular. And
here is a green crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
Whoopee. And now we're a Jedi Consular. This is why I didn't level up at all on Terrace. You see that new option there, Force Powers. Now I have more points to spend on Force Powers every time I level up. So happy! Oh, right, and it changes my class skills around. Now they're all class skills. Awesome. More points into treat injury for me! Feats. Oh, boy. I've been granted the following feats this level. Lightsaber, Jedi Defense, Force Focus, Jedi Sense, and Force Sensitive. So let's go look at our new feats. They're somewhere down here. Jedi Defense. That allows a character equipped with a lightsaber to deflect blaster bolts. Very nice. I think I've already explained these when I did Bastila, but the hoo-ha. Actually, not all of them. Force Focus is a Jedi Consular only ability. Adds +1 to the difficulty class for all saving throws against the character's force powers. This basically makes it harder for enemies to block your force powers, and that is every bit as useful as it sounds. Jedi Sense. Grant them a +2 defense and is always active. Also very useful. Force Sensitive is only something the main character can get. And it gives us an additional 40 points to our base. Alright, now I do have enough points for a feat. I can't take Advanced Jedi Defense, or Force Focus, or Night Sense. What the hell can I take at this point? What the hell do I even want? I want Lag. I could get Weapon Focus, which adds a +1 to all lightsaber damage, but it's not what I want. I could take Conditioning, which would be nice. I could take can't take Improved Empathy. I could take Caution. I could take 2-weapon fighting. I'm actually going to take 2-weapon fighting. It is going to be useful for what I'm going to be using. Force powers. You know I want this. We start with 2 points I can spend. I can get Force Aura, which is a bonus to defense, as long as I'm not wearing armor, which I won't be after this. Burst of speed. I've explained all of this. Of course, knowing me, you probably know what I want. Excuse me while I take Force Shock. And where in the 9 hells did it go? Whoop. Oh, I can't get Drain Life. Holy crap, it's expensive. Oh. Actually, all things considered, I'm going to take a neutral power and grab... What the hell is this? And grab Force Aura. And as you can see, my party needs to level up again, but I'll take care of them in a minute. I need to level up again too, but I'll take care of me in a minute.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
And I just walk over to the workbench and put that bitch together. Takes me 30 seconds. Alright, as you can see, we don't have any power crystals, but we do have a green lightsaber crystal for our new saber. This isn't the saber I'm going to keep because I am going to wind up using a dual saber for my main, but still. That is easily the strongest weapon we can have for our main character at this time. Literally everything else in the game pales in comparison to the damn lightsaber. It's kind of insane.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber.
Shut up.
These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strung in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
Which there is, and we will be raiding that. Should I know anything else about lightsabers, yes, please exposit some more.
Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Let's rock it!
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
Yeah, I will go kill Kathhounds.
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Yeah, you do know more than you're telling me.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Woohoo! Alright. Now, before I do anything, I need to... I think it's in my menu. scoundrel outfit. Still dumb. I'll put that on for now then. Before we end this episode off, which I am going to do pretty soon actually because it's long, I need to find the store that's hanging around here because I have a need for some Jedi robes. Or maybe I can just ransack somebody's locker. Both seem equally likely. Hello, door. Hi, who are you? Not right now. I'm pretty sure he can sell his cards, but let's not get completely distracted from our end goal. No, not dealing with you yet. You can fuck right off. I'll deal with you another time. He is important, but not to us, not right now. That's the exit to the right there, but that's not what I need to be. Where I need to be. I need to head down here. Back towards the ship. We're actually going to end this episode off in the ship, but there is a shop here on Dantooine that I've been skipping over for like the past 5 freaking issues. This whole episode, rather. What am I on about? Anyways, Aerotech Mercantile, I believe, sells what I'm after. Open sesame. You can just show me. Droid plating, which I don't need. All you have is droid shit.
Achuta, wonga kun bistul. Ronda di hodonga kun kachi kun
okay, this was right.
Iking kuno bamulera chiku. Jedi Padawan ni dibobo. Dong na bungsha.
That's true.
Nya muchashak pakat. Kieno no nama paule. Kachi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno bamulera chiku. Achuta. Wonga.
You can sell me shit.
Jedi Padawan ni dibobo. Dong na bungsha muchashak pakat.
Thank you for the lag. He's got some armor that I don't need. Some more shit that I don't need. A breath mask. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, I'm going to walk into the oven hock here so I can level up my entire party without having to leave. But I'll do that next episode. Because I'm going to wrap this one up here. In the next episode, I will level the fuck up out of everybody and probably find some of the armor I'm actually looking for. In the meantime, thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been Basilisk, and I will see you all then. Thank you and good night, folks.